radish veggie soup. Today's recommendation
Which
is
should I
the steak.
choose?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra. Ah, traveler. You have come. You're certainly very. Please take this brand new adventure, the Adventurer Handbook. Whereas this notebook, I hope it will be a safe travels.
That dream last night tasted wonderful.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
The Wild Hunter. No, no. What? Can't be helped. Hey now. Leferos. Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Paimon will have you know. Hey, look! I know it. Dine it up. Ha! Anyway.
Ah, familiar faces identified.
Whoa! Those evaluations could not be more.
This is Sosi.
Wait.
He is Flynn's.
Pleasure to meet.
This is the trap.
Hi there.
And two more
Hasn't Flynn's.
Huh.
Yeah. So.
Hard to. And although we need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single Flynn's under. We usually.
Okay. Hurry up. I know. Fix this. Well, sorry.
In layman's terms, this refers.
All right. I'm not good at.
Do you even?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating.
What? Wouldn't this
That might. We like keep. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours.
And here's where my wait. You'll be fun. Whoa! This book is so heavy. You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the kit.
This cannon.
So, it's Yup. And if you're quick about.
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find.
Instructions received.
Hey!
Some of these people have no taste whatsoever.
Down out here. This is just a temporary stop along the way.
Isn't Beep Boop Pizza just pop?
I've watched enough of.
So
Now that.
works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, it.
That thing over there.
Where? Oh, yeah! Whoa! So,
Vacation? You're right. This is clearly some sort of
right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you've...
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. The matching result for this symbol...
Well, as they...
Yeah, guess you're right. Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right? And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple. What? All right.
Agreed. I must say, you two have...
Good eye.
Really, I...
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that? Maintenance at the description. Phew. That was...
Yeah, good work indeed. But...
you ever feel down, just drop everything.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this can. I'll go get the replacement component. What do you think?
You know what? Paimon took him. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component.
Allow me to check the cannon will...
Huh.
A novel on this component estimated... Certainly. It will be ready... Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results.
Thanks for Thanks! Things went great over here, too.
Understood.
And I'll inform... Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested...
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it. Oh yeah, let's try our luck at the flagship. See? Is it just Paimon, Earth, and maybe just me? Oh, come on.
Excuse me. That is correct. Only those invite... but here in...
It's fine. Looks like we'll have to... Never, right? But if we ask her... Oh! We'll be heading... If Never doesn't mention a... Cat Cat, we're here.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to...
How? Well, Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should...
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh, yes.
Ah,
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. The price for...
she... Oh, she cornered us right away. Did she guess what...
If there's anything that we're... Is that so? But... no. Is there...
What's there left for it?
More like most who live...
Or like...
The number of commissions...
Well,
We might squeeze some... And what and as...
well...
In that case, you must understand. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Though it's just a shame... Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all. Don't you...
That...
A well-played...
Wait!
Why, of course.
But... Hey, boss!
Indeed they are. In fact...
Really?
Huh?
Well, we better get this medicine. Wait. That can't be. It was raining back there, so... could it have happened while I was resting at the... Sorry, boss. Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then.
We were thinking of doing...
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, come...
Lady
That's right.
Oh no.
Not even an invitation. Finally!
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good... I give you...
Are you serious? Nice to meet...
I'm sure that the special...
Ah, I see.
And here I was thinking... Well, it's a rare... I spoke to... The recipes are available for your perusal.
How'd you set this...
Well, the flagship, Demyon will assist you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks.
Got it! Well,
In the meantime...
Hello. Good work. Now then, get the drink.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Oh, thanks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. You've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else? They're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. How may I assist? Good work. Now then.
Doubt the Schniss Nians will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets. Just leave it over there.
If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. Good work.
Oh, so
Indeed. So, and
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you.
Paimon doesn't recall there being a...
Then Hints is the name.
Paimon's name is Paimon.
anyway,
How come?
So, you...
That's right. She lent me.
Huh.
Well, come now. I did. It took.
he's the one.
Ooh.
That's right. Nowadays, on the flip side.
All the more. Oh,
Most would think, does this have anything?
perhaps. Perhaps not. Then we'll take our leave. He's a social. Since he.
Huh.
A good idea. Come.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Thank you for waiting, everyone.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Joining us, new girl?
What?
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's
Since we have a new friend with us today, the wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and out. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic during a round of drinking. One part.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher.
and that's why the person mixing the drink.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type.
Anything you drink. A single serve.
What?
Dark horse.
Indeed. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole survey...
High risk, high reward.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow!
Oh, my turn, my turn! All right, man. Fess up. You've been making...
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with...
Ugh. A normal drink, huh?
We've reached the final round of the roulette show.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good.
I was wanting to ask about your wife.
You're up.
Whoa! New...
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give it...
Whoa, she act nice job. No wonder you monsters have such a me? What do you... Absolutely. Oh, and guess who showed up? Just... If my luck had been just either way...
I see some downcast faces.
Says...
'Cause you...
In that case...
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Same as you.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now. I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line? So, let's go over the...
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the wild... The wild hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow. On the flip side, these monsters can...
We already know...
Fair enough. Here's a map of current wild hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers. We've never seen anything like...
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not... Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this. But weirdly enough, more wild hunts...
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting...
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable...
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. 1, the odds of the former happening is low, not... If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been...
Please.
Oh, stop that. Let me give you an... Have you heard of people seeing familiar...
No, nothing.
Nothing at all.
Hey! No means no, all right?
Okay. And you've learned...
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about...
Ooh.
Oh, I was downright in any case.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little...
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed.
Well,
indeed.
What into that could that van?
Agreed. Instances of what you, in which case... I'll continue.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching...
Huh?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size. Isn't that...
It has been...
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come?
Might as well. Fruits of our...
Woohoo! Let's go!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited.
Oh, for sure. And even if that wasn't how it worked...
Hey! Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one. Finally, all fixed.
That's...
I feel so...
You know, Paimon's been wondering.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. Anyway, gotta go. See ya.
Says the person who got salt and met. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as... Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. I believe it's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with...
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good...
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But...
I think I've got the gist of it. In any case, please.
What do you see? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long...
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh, wait! Here...
Also, if I'm...
Oh, that's true. But see you later then. she doesn't look so good. Is it...
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait.
I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about...
I might need...
Oh, give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly. The moon within your body. It is as silent as I merely drew. That is the moon. It is harm.
Speaking of which, it's supposed to be...
It is the
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine...
And she is... That is how I know.
But Llama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled. But after the War of Funerary Flame, after Arya's death, her power coalesced into this. The iridescent moons remained. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions, I can forget controlling it.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. You may as well ask if there are rocks.
Oh, so you're saying that you...
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish...
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon.
I do not
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of... I can only guess it's...
You sure that's gonna be okay? And it's
the wild hunt?
Well...
That seems...
Huh?
My colleagues used to mention someone. Back when I was still... He hailed from...
Conriad?
I only know what others...
Wait a second. Dane mentioned...
Huh? I have heard that he disappeared not long, but when I asked...
Why would they say...
The tale of...
Wait, hold up.
I felt that, but as I...
Oh.
Either way, the present...
Oh. To think that we're up against one of the... That's way too much for us to handle. And even then... He still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say?
That's... Did you just...
No.
She totally did. Are you two on...
No.
She seemed...
Oh...
Okay, anyway. We've gotten off topic. Now that we know...
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, perhaps...
Before I just...
What do you need?
Do you think you...
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but give me your hand.
Lumine, come on, we...
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. How long? No one left the ship during that time.
Huh? How would that...
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but...
Will you need my help? I could help you.
You could!
Detecting it with it like this.
Ooh! Looks like a...
Can you sense? You learn.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Are you... Oh.
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah!
I will
She seems kinda tired. Either way.
It wasn't much. The flap.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more. But if this...
Yeah. Things might... Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crime as it happens.
Thank you. In addition, the winds of... Whether our foe is the Fatu...
Let's see... Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? And F is sure to help us.
Come, children. Your prayers to the moon goddess.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Go get it, you Gray!
Sweet dreams! Bad dreams be gone! relax.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen.
Threat level.
Phew, you were there. Well, true. Well, you're not taking.
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's more than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits and you... Of course! This is sure.
I know.
Oh, remember that Sosi guy? The ratnik in charge of firing the cannon?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The data concurs. His character...
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Hey! What do you mean, act? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition...
All right. We'll see you later. This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Before we start, shall we see if... Indeed. Quicker than we... Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in.
But...
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now. Sorry about that. They're here to investigate. All of them? The paperwork checks out. All right then.
Might have said this before.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in.
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago. The sergeant major was killed, but no obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows.
Entering unopposed. So...
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on specifically, that Flint's...
Flint's?
We have tried to contact...
Very odd.
So...
To be honest, I'm not... He also had no... But... Not...
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. So, the evidence... We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the... Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't...
Let's approach the issue this way.
Yeah.
None is far.
Yeah. They would have often got.
Yes, this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely.
But no.
Precisely. He likely knew then that we'd have to. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's. Yes.
Then.
Steady now.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking.
Don't worry. You'll The beach is all yours.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all. Hey!
Oh, I was just setting aside, tossing him, and think about it. Once people learn unease.
Yeah.
Indeed. But just in case, let me. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
When the weather is dark and gloomy, our emotions often respond in kind.
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Grab the light source! Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see! This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a play. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us. A fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
How shall we save you?
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Perissos. Sì, Oericos. Yamalune satsesi foramco kalu. Indio seli nato sininso. Persebi kestul.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Tutoni nectorai desnevite.
You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, now!
escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the wild...
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on wild hunt clearance duty, I shattered one. I sensed I freely afterwards, it was only
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him?
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already but I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixed. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it were our places switched, would you discard?
Yeah, throwing it away.
Only those who shoulder risk. Either way, I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though. Ah. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I stay alone. They usually... Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a...
It must belong...
Guess it's not surprising.
Were he to use it.
Ah.
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of... You might not... Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. He worked so hard. See...
Oh.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. In truth, the higher-ups would think, whereas so he waited. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
Could Rarer be...
We shall just...
Cast your worries to the wind!
Accelerating.
Ultimatum protocol.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Time to relax.
Sometimes the best medicine is...
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they haul everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank you for sharing it with me.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they haul everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they haul everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all
Ugh,
walks of
still
life.
need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? See? I checked absolutely everything. Turns out...
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this...
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly...
Oh?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so... Hello?
Ah.
Yep, that's us.
Well, if there's anything else you'd like to look into, sadly, but considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets...
We'll do our part too. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's rip, but something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flintz's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace. When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating! You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency?
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with some...
Sosi. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope...
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point, with the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has... But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable... My colleague... That would be good.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose, had you already sensed the I see. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame
Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive. Perhaps I was moved by their valor. But I was freshly... The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well... Well, I believe it, nonetheless. Tomorrow I...
Will you need us?
Oh.
Can...
Thanks for the... And even if someone...
Alright then.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep...
Paimon's lips are...
All right.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow. So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he... We would be most obliged... Resting?
You'd better give him up.
If anything happens...
Or are you in cahoots with him?
What happened? Did something leak? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone... what do you mean? Duh! It's not like all the unusual stuff about... Okay!
Hey! My apologies.
Hold on!
What into that is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent, boss? Do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them
And what hole did you crawl out?
A watering hole, of course. Who'd have guessed people like...
This is a matter of utmost... Exactly.
Oh, don't I now? How about this, but if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the rep.
Wait! It's...
All right, all right. I suppose that's the only...
Oh, all right then.
Well...
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh? So, Paimon?
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime. Then, early this morning, everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. And amidst it all, Flint's is...
So... did...
And that's where Yehoda, while everyone was...
I got her to climb up to...
Aw, come on, boss. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine that...
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the... Let's have this
Here's the thing.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard? Some of the...
Maybe 'cause that...
Yeah!
Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words...
Lightkeeper operations Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day.
Then we best act...
A feeling we all...
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites.
Works for me. Enough.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon side.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is... Let's head out then. We'll meet...
Understood.
Time is of the essence.
Gotcha!
Huh. Anyone see...
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Shower me with praise!
Oh, no one's guarding this place just like he said.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay, let's split up and make this happen. Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult to expose the true intentions.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a...
Many strange things happen here.
But that file... Hey! Come out!
Hmm? Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one. Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about...
Paimon is what?
Hmm.
Alright.
Wait, and look.
They'd be detected, but would...
Some of these... Kuvaki, we Lightkeepers previously believed that these small wild hunt sites would... But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot... Indeed.
Paimon feels like she's almost get...
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker, and while Kuvaki can...
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly? That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again?
No time for speculation. He's already made his if this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly!
You're here, as expected.
Human, but it is also thanks to you.
You've messed with the cannon!
But will the inhabitant, when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they... This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions.
You were waiting for...
Of course, in their folly.
Well, sir, you see this...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling cape. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my...
What do you even...
Serendipity got each. While that...
So that's why...
Only but...
Hence you...
Are you completely...
Dying? What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted. It will not be a... Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you...
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that...
the cannon without my say-so.
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about what?
They might. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, we will face strong resistance.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the work.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced.
What are you waiting for?
Most of those we've met looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you...
It's you, Rixa.
I do, yes. But why are you here?
The townspeople have been misled into...
But...
I know what you wish to say, but you chose to leave the island. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess. I seek to redress this, and please, then come.
All right,
Huh? You're not
We won't be able to calm this. Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. Something was off about you. We won't let you pass. This creature, aren't you?
Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough.
Orders received.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not otherwise. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then I am no god. But so long as we hold our candle steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to step.
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here? Rush attack! Chew on this!
Annihilation mode.
Look, the rainbow!
Insulation chamber deployed. Accelerating. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Accelerating.
Easy peasy. What made you think I couldn't take on one of my own designs, huh?
Sweet.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition.
Aw, alright. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, iti ipotuthos. Necritus necrus baptusi, que omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatini pirantur resurricu, topirtu aethion veratum.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Verfnir, Rhine-daughter, Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die! You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh?
Columbina! I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped,
But he still broke through.
What? You expect a battle to be completely won? I just didn't expect to.
Oh, so you actually thought... Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because there's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And...
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just...
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Palo...
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, and then well, I brought...
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss.
Still, what do we do now?
We did block most of the Kuvaki, but we still don't know what his aims are.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
I can still feel the pain.
Fortunately, we were able to but the Ray here of Solnari has now...
It seems we have done something. I'm sorry.
Paimon knows what...
He said that this were... If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
That's right! And it still works on normal Wild Hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me? There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey. This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. Slowly, I have achieved. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of...
Oh, poor...
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will... It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life. Only to grant...
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry until it... Thank you for...
Stay put! Hey, it's the Wanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet? Columbina! Yeah, but...
Sandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are...
Well, it's good.
However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his... Now that he is... But that power, I cannot... Perhaps understanding the subject of his... Well... Was that... Well then... Have you been to that... And what plan is that precisely? Well... I cannot say I care. I could look into the... But after our previous... Perhaps someone has... And I doubt... there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my...
Interesting. You followed me this far.
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to... The name's Varka. Knight of Boreas.
Oh, a little something to boost the mood. If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air.